Hi guys, welcome to this workout. Let's start with a little bit of a mermaid stretch with rotation. Really fan the ribs open and lengthen. Breathe in as you lift. Exhale. Inhale. And open up to the sky and center. Take your time. Second side. Inhale as you're lengthening. Exhale. Enjoy that sense of lovely length through the spine. Let's do a little bit of a ribcage shift. So really fan the ribs open as you're pushing out to the side. Let the hip lift a little. Second side. Push the ribs to the side. Really stretching out those obliques. Let the opposite sit bone lift away slightly. Into a lovely hamstring stretch. So the spine stretch forward variation, undulating through your spine. Inhale to lift, exhale. So push forward with the rib cage leading, head tips over, articulate back up, head comes up last. Reverse, so duck dive. Scoop, lengthen over your thighs, lift the chest up. Hamstring stretch, bend and stretch. So soften the knees, soften the ankle, and then lengthen up. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Really pressing through the heel of the foot, pointing those toes. Other side. Lengthen out. Flex, breathe in, exhale, press. Reaching the thigh close to the trunk. The single leg circle. So the traditional single leg circle, you allow the hip to lift away, reaching the leg long across the body. Lengthen, keeping your shoulders heavy on the mat. Now if you wanted to, you could do this exercise without letting the trunk rotate, and just keeping your pelvis steady and just circling your leg long. Reverse. Soften the knee if the stretch is too strong for you. Second side. So lengthening up, reach right across the body, down and around. Really press your underneath leg heavy into the mat. Stretching your knees as much as you can. Exhale, down and around, breathe in as the leg comes back over the top. Reaching long. Reverse. Exhale, down and around. Reach. Okay, let's do some bridging. So this is a bridge variation. We're going to lift up to the balls of your feet. Articulate through through your spine. Heels down, lengthen tail down, and then roll through the ribs. Heels up, rolling through. Heels down, tail down, roll through to the ribs. Reverse, lift the chest, pelvis up, roll through, heels lift and down. Ribs lift, ribs down, tail down, and heels. Finding that beautiful spine articulation. Let's do a little bit of a side-to-side variation. So you're going to swing the leg across the body. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Keeping the shoulders nice and heavy on the mat. Really allow the leg to be easy and loose in your hip. Let's do the crisscross. So interlace the hands to the back of the skull. Let your head fall back heavy in your hand. Exhale, lift, rotating to one thigh. So inhale. Think of taking your armpit towards the thigh. Inhale back to center. Exhale to lift. Draw in and up through pelvic floor and really deepen those abdominals. Exhale. Curl up a little higher to take pressure off your neck. Scissors with the obliques. Exhale as you lift, drawing a long arc through space. If you want, you can do this with bent knees, so a toe tap with your oblique curls. And if that's too strong, you can just do some toe taps with the head and shoulders down on the mat. Rolling like a ball. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale to come up. Scoop to lift. Really massaging through the spine. So this exercise is not for you if you do have disc issues. The roll over, or the hip lift actually. So lift the hips, scoop, roll through your spine, lengthen. Change legs, and lengthen, lift, and down. Scoop, lift. Deepen the abdominals. And let's go up into scissors in the air. So letting the pelvis fall into your hands. Reach your legs long. Really lengthen the leg away from you into those scissors. Aim to keep the pelvis level. So nice and big as you're arcing through space, feeling that lovely length through your legs. Finding that balance point. Bicycle. So find the scissor shape within the bicycle. You can also do this without the hip up, so just lying flat. So the bicycle has got huge pedals. Reverse. So really feed the leg down and through, lengthening out. Stretch the leg right out so you're finding that split shape. Almost like a spider making a web with its legs. Rolling down. Let's go into the open leg rocker. So the preps, we're going to lengthen out one leg. The balance is challenging. Other leg. That's it. One. Stay long through your spine. Stretch both legs. And breathe in. Exhale, lengthen, finding that balance point. Stretch. Open and close the legs now. Exhale. Keep it smooth. And roll up and back. So roll back and exhale, lift. And inhale, exhale, lift. You can't take yourself too seriously in this one. Lengthen. Finding that balance point. The side lying. Forward and back. Let's add the arm movement. So you can add in as much rotation as you like. For more of a challenge, do this up on your forearm, as in the video. Otherwise, you can do this lying flat with your ear resting long along the arm. Your obliques will work much more coming up high onto the forearm. Drawing the longest arc through space. Clams in the air. So feet are up, lift the knee. Scoop through center. So you can have your hand behind the head or the hand resting down on the mat. Or you can do this flat on the mat. Feet up in the air requires more of a challenge for your obliques and those external rotators at the hip. Side lift with the clam. So lift, clam. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Really think of pushing the ribs up high. Fan the ribs open. Pushing away from the arm. So there's a little bit of shoulder abduction here. Stay up. So keep the hips lifted while you're doing those clams. Second side. Forward and back. Lengthen. Really enjoying that sense of rotation through your trunk. Reach as far as you like, getting that beautiful spine articulation. Stretch those knees, long, long legs, arcing through space. Let your whole spine become involved in this exercise. Hand behind the head, clams in the air, so the feet are up. Exhale, lift. So really push the ribs open. Feeling the work through those glutes as you're spiraling open at the hip. Keeping those scapular stabilizers working. So keep the shoulder away from the ear. And for easier, you can always do this one with your hip down. I think you're really spiraling your hip around in the hip joint. The single leg kick. Aim to press the pubic bone down. Keep long through your spine. lengthen, lift. Flex, point, lengthen, lift, and down. In, exhale. And in, exhale. Reaching long through the crown of the skull. In, exhale. Diamond press. So pressing your toes together. Lift the thighs up. You can do this with your forehead resting on your hands, or just with a little bit of a lift through the thoracic. Keep pressing the pubic bone down as you lift those thighs away. Pulling back into the downward dog and then into that up stretch. So you're going to lift the hips up and back in space. Articulate through your spine, sending the pelvis forward, opening out the chest. Hinge back, hips up high. Rolling through, opening out the chest. And press back, hips high. Roll through. And diagonals now. Twist. Push back into the down dog, taking your leg across the body. So think of taking your knee up towards your armpit. Pressing back into a calf stretch. So really reaching the heels down. Let's come onto your forearms and on your knees into some donkey kicks. So pressing straight up with a bent knee. Scoop through center to lift. Exhale. Stretch the leg out fully now. Really reaching long. Lower belly pulls in. Connect through pelvic floor. Connect through your ribs, nice and steady through center. Stretching the leg out fully. Long leg. Stretch your knees. Keep the leg long now. Touch the toe down and lift. So really think of a long arc through space. Second side, bent knee, pressing up. Scoop through center, exhale. Keep the same angle at the back of the knee. And now stretch the leg fully. Lengthen. Exhale, press. Scoop through center. Really stretch your knee long, but work your obliques by pulling your ribs in and pulling the tummy in as you lengthen the leg away. Exhale, drawing in and up through pelvic floor. Straight leg now, toe taps down and up. Only go as far as you can keep steady through your center. So you want your back to stay the same shape. So it's not so much of a Jane Fonda leg lift, but you're really keeping that connection through your ribs. And let's do a little bit of a shell stretch. And then up into a rising swan or a cobra. And look over one shoulder and then the other into a little bit of a rotation if you like. And into the rocking horse. So hold your feet, press. Now if you're not quite up to doing the rocking horse, you can just do a quad stretch here instead. So you're trying to press your feet back into your hands. We're just going to finish with a little bit of a back bend. So stretching right up, hips up nice and high, pressing up. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please share this video with your friends. Please keep doing this workout. Thank you.